Back in Ephesians 6 and 14. Stand therefore, having your loins girt about with truth.
So basically you have to walk with truth, yo. At your loins. Well, when basically it's like your belt, yo. It's supposed to help you stand upright, yo. So anything we are doing, is supposed to be honest with it. Hey, you be honest with people, but first and foremost, be honest with yourself, yo. You have to be honest with yourself. This what I do, is it truly right or is it truly wrong? The reason I do this is, hey, you really do this for the betterment of the brother. You really do this because I did the right choice, I'm going to do it because it's convenient. Right? Why may I do this, yo? You really do this because I truly believe. You have to be honest with yourself, yo. And also walking honest among even the unbelievers, yo. Right? What?
Con. And having on the breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace.
Exactly. So you have the breastplate of armor, yo. The chest covered. As the man say, yo, no headshots and limbs only, yo. But the righteousness, yo, you walking through the spirit. You making sure that, yo, you're basically fulfilling the laws of the Most High to the best of your ability, yo. That is what you're doing. You're basically exercising the scriptures to the best of your ability. And you say, have your feet shod with the gospel, yo.
Right.
You're basically bringing out this doctrine. Constantly walking in the gospel, knowing, say, look here, salvation is at hand, yo. Knowing that we're about to get delivered out of this wicked and oppressive system, yo. It's time to actually leave this place. Right? Knowing that Yahweh shall speak blood for you. And if you be bold in that, yo, you're supposed to be bold in the fact that Yahweh shall put his blessing upon you, yo. What?
Above all, taking the field of faith, the shield of faith.
Exactly, at your defense, the main defense. The shield of faith. Once you believe that Yahweh shall got you, you're good. And you have to be unwavering, yo. You have to be unwavering. You can't pray about a situation and then want back out. Because not because you pray about a situation, you know, means it's not difficult, yo. I feel like sometimes the thing will cross your mind at times, yo. I feel like that's because we pray about a situation, that means we're going to go through smoothly. You're not going to have nothing to endure and not like that. No. I'm going to pray. I know that no matter how heavy it gets and how bad it gets, the Lord still going to have you under the head.
Right.
That is you carrying the shield of faith. Right? What?
Wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked.
So they're going to survive, yo. They're going to be defended. What?
And take the helmet of salvation.
The helmet of salvation was supposed to always be upon your mind, yo. Was supposed to always be upon your mind. Salvation, yo. Leaving this bitch. No headshot. So even that thing about. Hey. I said, well covered, yo. What?
And the sword of the Spirit.
Hey, because, hey. Yeah, we are going to have the defense, but sometimes you have to get offensive, you're a warrior there.
Right.
Hey, my brother I know about football, I want to when I brother play football, I say, yo, when you stop about to not defend out the game, you are soak up pressure. Right? You can't always defend. Yeah, I remember point one.
You know,
right? You can't soak up the pressure, yo. You can't soak at some point. You have to break forward, you have to go up on the offensive. So you need the sword, yo.
Right.
Right, the sword, which is what continue.
Sword of the Spirit, which is the word of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai.
Exactly. So ensure even up on the offensive, and you walling out, yo, and you through the Spirit. So a situation come up and if you go on the offensive, what the scripture says for doing a situation like this? What the scripture says about a situation like this? Right? The scripture says when I strive, you have to strive. And when I strive for the master, you have to strive lawfully, yo. Look at that word lawful means according to the rules. Yeah, because hey, even war of rules, yo, I'm calling it rules of engagement. Right? You have the even war of rules as messed up. Hey, what Shakespeare said, all is fear, love and war? No. You have rules of engagement, yo. So when you strive, you have to strive lawful. When you fight, you have to fight lawful, yo. As I'm saying, you have a wrong way of doing the right thing. You have a wrong way of doing the right thing. So you have to strive lawfully. You have to go up on the offensive in a lawful, yo. Yeah, you have a try to send me out here to preach this word. That means if a police come out here and say, yo, look here, we need to pack up camp, we're going to argue with him. No?
Agree with that, sir.
Exactly. And that is you taking the offensive. Now, if I'm telling you to move, and you come fly, and him decide to say, man, lock you up, you have the shield of faith. Now look, if they man lock me up, you have a try to defend me and get me out of the situation here, yo. So there you have it, you have the offense, you have the defense. Offense, defense, you have a war with it, yo. And as you say, sometimes you have to pick your battles wisely, yo. Know which battles to lose, know which battles to fight. Hey, sometimes, hey, I'm the series, I'm not trying to with the samurai them, yo. They never give up on them need up on an island with basically one bridge connect the island and the front part of the island basically with the a part of the land. And so look here, if we sacrifice the sacrifice a part of the village, yo, and get everybody over here to the island and destroy the bridge. And I must say, no, we have to defend the whole village. I must say, look here, we can't cover so much ground. So what are you going to do? Extend the resources to a point where you can't reach? Or you going to sacrifice it, yo? So hey, you have to lose a part of the battle, you have to lose a village there. And I say, all right, fortify everything else. And this is war takes sacrifice. You have to account for casualties. Yeah.
You all down to where you plan to lose right here.
Fun.
When you reach here, so where you plan to lose.
Exactly. You're going to lose families. Hey, give me, when you always try to say to him, disciples, yo, when Peter say, yo, I'm saying, any man that, if you don't give up wife, land, then I look, I think, well, the one of me like then I look, but anyway,
We say we are forsaken.
So he that love it, wife, mother more than me, and also get count the cost. You get count the cost.
Should I say one first?
One in Luke 14 and 26.
Yeah.
And one count the cost.
See, listen it. This is Luke 14 and 26. If any man come to me and hate not his father, mother, wife.
And basically the word hate there means disregard, yo. So hey, when I make a sacrifice, or basically when I think about the war and the casualties, you have things and people have for disregard, yo. Hey, I might have a woman that will say, look here, Saturday movie night. Sorry.
Saturday I can't move out, man.
There's a moving.
Moving night.
See that? And guess what? She have a vex. Her face is going to pucker up. And she'll like, I'm tired of this.
Okay.
Alright. Wednesday a movie night. Wednesday a class night. Thursday a movie night. Thursday a class night. You have all that good day them. Alright. Hear what? She might roll over for you. It depends if her unbelieving wife or not. She wants some sex. Guess what? Sabbath just creep in. You know say Sabbath. But then on Friday, Saturday, I Sabbath. Face pucker up. Or I have a brother them for link, or I have a lesson for do. You have to disregard things. That is you counting the cost. Those are the casualties. Those are the sacrifices. And when you doing that, don't like you don't ever feel like you don't want to indulge. Yeah, you don't want to indulge as well. Yeah, you want to indulge, yo. Yeah, who don't want to spend time with a woman? Who don't want who don't want spend time with them children? Who don't want to get some money, yo? Boss man has to look here. Saturday I work there. Boss man, if I can't work out something, then this can't go. This can't go work. Right? That is a sacrifice, go on up.
Right, he said, if any man come to me and hate not his father, mother, wife, and children, and brethren, and sisters, yea, and his own life also, he cannot be my disciple.
Exactly, that means what? Your interest come last. Right? All your interest comes last. And guess what? You're going to lose people along the way, yo. You lose people along the way, you're going to fall in soldiers as well. Both in a spiritual and a physical sense. But at the same time, you have to pray Yahweh Hashem Yahushai to keep you up, yo. You have to pray Yahweh Hashem Yahushai to keep you up. As the scripture says, if you are right and offend thee, cut it off. So that is even you, that is even your one life. Right?
And whosoever doth not bear his cross and come after me cannot be my disciple.
Hey, you know one cross heaven? Now shall I have to walk with it, yo?
Not that way, Jesus peace, yo.
Yeah. For which of you intending to build a tower, sitteth not down first and counteth the cost, whether he have sufficient to finish it.
Exactly, because in idea, yo, we have to buy material. What that mean? Hungry nights, sleepless nights, time away from, even that time away, we have to go suffer some level of discomfort first until the tower get built. Right? Hey, me personally, me see what I feel like we actually I try to get some of the live, yo. Right? Just to try and live. Just to try to get some of them off it, basically spend some hours to get some money to basically get the deposit down. Right? And all them things we'd have to what? We'd have to count the cost. Right? We'd have to make a whole heap of sacrifices to get that money, to get the first month rent and the deposit. Right? I had to count the cost, and guess what? Even after getting that place, we have to know, say, yo, monthly rent, food, utilities. So even you going out, if corner and simple things like that, you have to account costs. How much more the spiritual warfare, yo? How much more that spiritual warfare? Right? What?
Alright, it says, verse 29, lest haply, after he hath laid the foundation and is not able to finish it, all that behold it begin to mock him, saying, this man began to build and was not able to finish. Or what king, going to war against another king, sitteth not down first and consulted whether...
Exactly. We are going to war, yo. Yahushua is our king. Hey, somebody get 2 Timothy 2. Or start at 1. After it's done read. Hey, our king, I call we go to war. We are soldiers of Yahushua, yo. So we king are going to war, them calling soldiers, but guess what? The war come at a cost. Right? And then we go get the fame. Hey, Yahushua, tell them things, yo. Somehow now get put to death. We now get people are going to talk bad about it because all type of evil found the name. We now going to lose family. As the verse up above, read him have to give up land, mother, father, sister. Hey, the cost is real. Right? What?
Or what king going to make war against another king, sitteth not down first and consulted whether he be able with 1,000, with 10,000 to meet him that cometh against him with 20,000, or else, while the other is yet great a way off, he sendeth on ambassage and desireth conditions of peace.
Exactly.
So likewise, whosoever he be of you that forsaketh not all that he hath cannot be my disciple.
Exactly. Because, and funny enough, it's only fair, yo. You always try to make no stress. Look, you see what we need you to do. You need for the inner that steady. Just like when I go for a job. Boss, when I can say, look here. We need for them establishment between X time and Y time. You can make it or not. Say yes, boss, man, I can make it. Because they need that, yo. So you always have to know stress. See if you're going to be the disciples, this is how I'm going to require you, yo. You're not going to have no time for no else. Your interests are going to always conflict with your interests can't come first. My interests are going to come first in all things. You're going to be able to give up all of that. You can't roll with that. You're going to even require your life. You're cool with that? You know we are signed up for you. What?
This is 1 Thessalonians 3 verse 3. That no man should be moved by these afflictions. For yourself know that we are appointed thereunto. For verily, when we were with you, we told you before that we should suffer tribulation, even as it came to pass, and ye know.
Exactly. So you always try to tell me what it was from the get-go. The apostles tell you what it's about from the get-go. Paul tell you what it is from the get-go. And even in today's society, the apostles and elders are great millstone always tell you what we are signed up for you.
Never say it easy.
Yeah. Never say it be a walk in the park and everything I see. But the first thing they tell us, look here, your woman are going to left you. Your family are going to come against you.
But then Yahushua even tell you. You know, Yahushua is that when all light, when they cross the heavy, he tell us you have to come to him. You see me? So with only you get comfort in your suffering, because that's why Yahushua is there. With all of that, he tell us you come to him. Because he say with him, he burden light, the burden light. He say he burden is light, and he's meek and he's lowly. You know what I mean? That's Yahushua. So no matter what no matter the affliction, see, Yahushua is there for the comfort. That's why I'm saying in Thessalonians, he say comfort one another with these words. You know, it's a spiritual, I mentioned a spiritual warfare, and the words of the Heavenly Father, they are the spirit, they are life. See? So, right, so that they use to fight against the enemy, the wiles of the devil. Demons plaguing you from left, right, and center, and how them come through the lust of the flesh, them come through the flesh. So you use Yahushua, and that's how the burden get heavy. Because when Yahushua did actually on him way, you know what I mean, to get crucified, you know, I walk that part to get crucified. What I'm doing when he left Peter them and go off, the scripture tell us, I'm going to go with Peter, I think I'm in a Mark. He tell you even wild beasts, when him did when I get tempted, tell you even beasts. You know, somebody, if you can't find it, when in a Mark, when he might get tempted. You might get tempted with spirits. Find it, come in around this code. I think I heard somewhere in a Mark, I think I heard the part of Mark. When you might get tempted.
So Mark 1, start at 12. Say, and immediately the Spirit driveth him into the wilderness, and he was there in the wilderness 40 days, tempted of Satan, and was with the wild beasts, and the angels ministered unto him.
Yeah, so him surrounded by spiritual demon attempt him and wild beasts around him. You know what I mean? It was a high spiritual battle right here for Yahushua. You know what I mean? But what the Heavenly Father comforted the angel, the Heavenly Father sent the angel to minister unto him, for comforting. You know what I mean? Just like what we have here. Yahushua sent the Comforter, which is that the word with the spirit. You know, a lot of people ask, you know, what the comforter is. Yeah, not the big red, not the big fat nigga there, say man. You know, yeah, but the comforter is that is the word of the Heavenly Father, and we come with a spirit behind it. You know what I mean? So Yahushua left that with us. You know what I mean? To comfort us, to keep the spirit. That is the shield of faith. That's not the shield, that is the weapon what we use. The sword of the spirit. That is the sword of the spirit what we use to fight back, man.
And just to add, it's the spirit of truth.
Yeah.
Because it's truth against lies. You see me? I'm saying when send us the Comforter, you see me? Which is the Holy Spirit, which the world cannot perceive. That's why you see us, we alone until you start talking to yourself through the Spirit to edify the camera.
So this is 2 Timothy chapter 2 verse 1. Though therefore, my son, be strong in the grace that is in Hamashiach Yahushua.
Exactly, so you have to be strong, yo. Be strong in the grace of Yahushua. You have to be bold and say, yo, I want to hear about Yahushua, put your spirit upon me, yo. See me? I'm bold with that, yo. Yes, I am a man of the Lord.
Right.
Then you're supposed to have that boldness, just like how the prophets back then they bold. When Elijah basically deal with the prophets of Baal, you think him the timid? You know what timid? Hey, when Jeremiah was speak, yo, you know what timid? Even in the book of Kings, the prophet will get boxed, yo. You know what timid? All of the men of the Lord used to bowl in a Yahweh. Hey, Yahushua himself, yo. Hey, Paul, yo. Yahushua himself bowl in the spirit of Yahweh. So we're supposed to bowl in the spirit, yo. Not proud, but we're supposed to bowl and understand the fact that, look, Yahushua deal with you, yo. That's why we have an understanding. What?
Wisdom of Solomon 12 and verse 17. For when men will not believe that thou art of a full power, thou showest thy strength, and among them that know it, thou makest their boldness manifest.
Exactly. Hey, what say, book of Joshua, yo, also that book of Deuteronomy. Moses looked to Joshua and said, oh, look here, be of good courage, yo. So be strong and be of good courage. I look at the word strong and courage to tell us you have to be firm, have to be bold, yo.
With Elijah and the little boy. Yeah, with Elijah and the little boy. When they sent to kill Elijah. And the little boy like him afraid. And Elijah said to him, say, oh, Elisha prayed to the Most High to open him eyes. And he said, oh, those that are with us are more than them. Because as the scripture go back, I think Ezekiel said the angels of the Heavenly Father encamp about the sins of the Most High. Psalms. So, yeah, right. So that is it, man. When you walk, it's like the music video where Bugle do. Anywhere him go, the angel there behind him. That's all. Where they up on the road.
It's only a 90 though.
Yeah, can't. Yeah, so where they up on the road, or where they go up and work and live your daily life. Once you walk in the spirit, you know what I mean? You're going because that spirit of Yahushua is there. The spirit of Yahushua is there with you, man. See? Yeah, you can.
Hey, you can be bold and humble at the same time, yo. You can be bold and humble at the same time. So because we say bold, that means you have to walk with a puffed out chest, yo. But you just have to be firm and stand firm like Yahushua. Right?
Psalms 34 verse 7. The angel of the Lord encamped round about them that fear him and delivereth them.
Exactly. So we know, hey, you have a bucket tip, yo. Hey, we have a defense. We're covered by the grace and power of Hashem Yahushua. Right?
One of them things they play out in the scriptures constantly. Look on Paul when he get put in the prison. You see me? Down the Lord send the angel go release him. You see me?
So 2 Timothy chapter 1 verse 7, for God had not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind.
So what of what? Of a sound mind, yo. Yo, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua got us, yo. Of a sound, hey. You know the Apocrypha, like me listen to the Apocrypha the other day, you know what I tell, there was scripture in the Apocrypha tell us you're not supposed to fear death, yo. Right? It literally breaks down, so look here. That is basically the gift from the Most High to all men once them born, yo. Hey, there's no going around it, yo. The scripture literally tells you you're not supposed to fear death. Right? Easier said than done, but hey. So it's a mindset we're supposed to apply. So we're supposed to fear, yo.
You know, as I said today before, can people start me and Zacharias about the same thing. About death, the reason why people fear death, because they don't understand. You don't understand when they're dead, where your spirit goes, they don't say you rest when they're dead. They just believe they are going to some hell or something and you are going to burn up and the thing because black understanding.
Exactly, so the scripture say what? We don't get the spirit of fear, yo, but we have the spirit of love. Basically, we have a sound mind, which go back to what? Being boldness, being firm.
Yes, a sound mind. Huh?
Yes, a sound mind.
But you tell us, there are pastors, some people now go adhere to sound doctrine. You see me? Which are the elders them are pushed for right now, for the elders them and apostles and down. You see me? Go on,
continue that.
John, back in 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 2. And the things that thou hast heard of me among many witnesses, the same commit thou to faithful men who shall be able to teach others also. Though therefore endure hardness.
Too fast. Go back to the part.
And the things that thou hast heard of me among many witnesses, the same commit thou to faithful men.
Exactly. So that's why we're out here in the highways and byways, yo. We're out here to teach people. We eventually get gathered. Also, we teach each other, yo. We teach each other because they say we're supposed to commit these things unto what? Faithful men. That's why we're supposed to study, build ourselves, and build the brethren, yo. When the Lord gives us the revelations, yo, that's why it's supposed to put them in our lessons. That's why we constantly come out with the highways and byways. That's why we constantly do these set downs, yo. Commit these things unto faithful men. And you don't speak in the ears of fools, yo. That's why you don't go out and you try. Show your purse, this one, I try to give it to every willy-nilly down the street, yo. Commit unto faithful men. Men that you see have a grasp is truth. Yes, well, we adventure the Lord, but them grasp is truth and walk according, yo. But you just do your part. You put it out there, yo. You put it out there in all boldness, yo. You put it out there in all firmness of mind. You put it out there knowing that, look, the Hashem Yahushua have your back, yo. So there's no reason to fear. With our boldness, come out here and preach this doctrine, yo.
Paul basically says the same thing. This is the book of Acts, chapter 20, verse 32. And now, brethren, I commend you to God and to the word of His grace, which is able to build you up and to give you an inheritance among all them which are sanctified.
Exactly, this truth supposed to build you up, yo. The word edify. The word edify means to build or to erect. Right?